think I want to gather like 1,600 of the lightning crystals, and then I'm gonna go on to another section. But I'm waiting to pop these both at the same time when this is a 6, or if it's a 4 and this is like a 3. A 3 or 4 on the crystal gathering. That'll help me get there a little bit faster. But otherwise, just chipping down on this achievement right here. Almost halfway. I'm a third of the way through it, which isn't too bad. A lot of these I did off stream, so. But because it is easier to do the gathering of these materials versus buying them, it just makes it better. Especially for oh wait. Especially for when you have to make the Magitech repair materials, because you have to need 5 for every craft. It's about 500, well 495 exactly of 2 types of crystals when you do the crafts, the full 99 stack. So it does get a little bit of tedium here. It could be worse. But that's alright, just all I've really been doing past few weeks, and even recently I was doing a lot more PvP because I thought I wanted this and I actually saw someone wearing it. It looked better online than what it looks like in real life. I'm like, well, at least in the game. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want it that bad anymore. Just gotta turn it into like the general glam for every single job. But I looked at it and I saw it and it looked really bad. I thought it looked like normal-ish, but there's like logos and crap on it. I'm like, yeah, that looks stupid. There we go. There's a 4. Pop both these, so it gets 7 plus extra. So we should get like 100. And maybe. Well, 50-ish. 50. Something. I should be popping the 12's bounty more often, but I'll do it again here, I guess, sure. Get 20 crystals. But that is okay too. Yeah, I ran out of the squadron gathering material, survival manual. Been trying to get those back, but you have to get those from your squadron, and there's a chance that they don't even succeed on the mission. So it's kind of RNG. I don't know if you can buy them though. I wonder if you can buy them with seals. I haven't checked, or I haven't looked it up either. Not that I care. Alright, back to the grind. Probably should upgrade. Oh, definitely should upgrade that. Should upgrade all these things. Yeah, later. so 1600 lightning crystals. I need to get earth crystals, I think. Oops, hit the wrong one for the gathering. Level 30 in the shroud. I think I have. I don't think I got that one yet. I did. Wind crystals. It's also the shroud. Let's see. Go here. 30. That's all Heaven's Ward stuff. Same thing. Lenosha. I don't think I got the Lenosha one. Oh, I do. Level 40. I did get the shroud. I'm surprised I got the shroud. Could mine for the level 50 something or others. Start working on that. Same with the logging. Summersford? Do I need fire crystals? I think I need fire crystals, don't I? Oops. I can use some fire crystals. I can get some level Summerford, 50 trees towards that one. Sure. Do the same thing. Mine up until gather until I get 1600 and we can walk away, so that's just 900 crystals, which is not too much. And I think these trees are close to one another, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they are. Okay. That's good to know. Let's start over here. Actually, these ones I think would be closer, because it's a simple triangle. Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, fire crystals, okay. Start off. I was looking for music. Apparently, if I put anything up, it probably will mute the VOD on Twitch, or I get a, I'll take that. It'll either mute the VOD on Twitch, I'll get a thingy for it, and then if I put it on YouTube, it'll quite literally be like, copyrighted music detected. Copyright holder Sony BMG. So, not gonna bother with it. As much as I want to. I really do. Because the music here is not constant. You hear it'll play like the track and then it'll stop. I'm like, okay. And track stops. Like this will run in the background for a little bit and it'll just stop. And it's quiet for a while. Oop, not close enough. 6. Yeah, I guess we'll run that then. Yeah, I figure 1600 of these two. Move on to the next one. It's too bad that this is on a 2-minute cooldown. I'd like to use this a lot more, but can't do that apparently. Probably ruin the economy of the game. But anyways, back to tree whacking. And right there, the music just stopped. It's like... I don't get it. I had something else on the back. I don't know how to run it, but... most stuff you will put... think of most of the stuff I would want to listen to, I can't. And I don't know how to do the, how to do it so it goes just to the stream and not to the VOD, but if it goes to the stream, so well, if I save the VOD, I have to upload it to YouTube, which I am not going to. I am not going to locally record the stream, because I don't really care. That'll do. 49. About 96. That's not bad. Yeah, no music. that too, why not? Oh well. It could be worse. It could be more boring. Not that this is very engaging to begin with. Of course, if this was a normal... If I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably have some other music on in the background. Just mute the game music. Because it's limited, the game's music is limited anyways. And then I'd go and just play something else in the background. No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Do 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 do. Okay, 1600 is the number, or close to it. Or a little bit more. And we'll go into the next one. Even if it's not in the same area, I might as well work on getting stuff from Heaven's Ward. At least from the Heaven's Ward areas are actually just straight up. Did I wait 30 seconds? I could wait 30 seconds. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, never mind. Need a 200 GP. That's okay. So we need 350 GP between these two, the 12's bounty and the Giving Land, so we get the more clusters plus 3 clusters, and then the other one gives you the random amounts every 2 minutes, which helps you get a decent chunk instead of having to run around like this, well, a lot, like I'm going to be doing for a while. I can't remember what level 15 patch, okay. Lush vegetation patch. I don't know the time of the node popping up. 6. I do have 250. We'll do this. Oh, I ran 250. Oh well, that's fine. We'll get 24. Speaking of, I don't have enough dark matter clusters, okay. Really should look up about getting another one of those 18-hour manuals. I think there's one for the level 80 and above level 80. I'm not sure. I don't think I can buy those yet. I haven't really looked into it. $350. I'm sorry, not 250. It's 350. Yeah, 350 for both these to run at the same time. Beginning of GP generation, which I have. Which is the one that affects that? Is it? It's not gathering. Item yield. I don't know which one that affects. Might just be just GP. This isn't like a paradox game where I can actually look up the modifier. And I'll say, oh yeah, by the way, here's the base, and then +1, +1, +1 from this, +1 from that. I don't know. turn. There is the tree. I'll not do that. 669. I would like 700 GP. Then we can have two of these runs. We'll have to check. Get some stuff later on. Bad luck again. Out of curiosity. That's here, right? Yep. 447. No, locked. Ah, an Arcanist. A class I thought was terrible until it became Summoner, and then I realized it was really, really good. There we go. It's only 3 minutes. Well, they'll finish it. They should be able to finish it. I won't get any experience from it because I'm not a disciple of attacking class. Okay, 1600. Let's see. Ice crystals, where are you? We could do Kerthus. These are all level 50s and level 60s too. I have the Shroud level 30, so I don't need that one anymore. Yeah, I got the 30s. Can start doing Kerthus. That's just actually be this one here. 5,000 mining. 51 to 60 mature trees or lush vegetation. Did I have... I think I have Mining Heaven's Word set too, right? Yeah, Mining Heaven's Word. Let's actually put on... Logging Heaven's Word too, just in case. I'll mark that. Okay. We were just doing those. I don't need any more of those crystals. Okay, what did I need? Wind crystals, right? Shroud, I already did that. That's Heaven's Board. Earth crystals will be something I should be doing, to be fair. Churning Mists. That's just too... It's just... This map is just too big, though. It's the only thing I don't like about it. Could do some mining on it. Yeah, it's all Kerthus. That's interesting. I thought the mining was our... Mining Thanolin? I think I... Mining Thanolin? No, I did that already. Quarterstone Lanus. I do need ice crystals, right? I do need ice crystals. We won't mind those. That'd be this one too. Well, I should just go where I need the stuff, where I need to get them. Ice crystals will be the least amount of my time, so let's actually... Yeah, I guess we could do that. That's actually close to an etherite, so it'll make it easier to get back and forth. Oh, I forgot I didn't pop 2. 48 minutes. Thought I popped 2 things of food. Oh no, they're only good for... Yeah, I have... Okay, so it's been almost a full hour. Okay. And that is really close. It's right outside the town. If these are fast, we might be able to do all this right here. There's the rocky outcrop. This might make things a little bit easier. Yeah, so we'll gather 900 of these too. Move on to the next one. Level 50 rocky out. It's not even not even a rock. Not even a rock. Yeah, I figure about 1,600 of these too. And then we'll move to the next one, like I said. And we'll go from there. Which should be a decent amount of progress towards that. Ideally, I would wish that these outcrops are really close together because I just ping pong back and forth. Like if it was just these two, the problem is they're too close. So if I try to go back and forth, they wouldn't respawn fast enough. So I could probably try this. This triangle might be good. It's a little bit of walking between the two, but it should be okay. Maybe it might be better just to do the square or the parallelogram or whatever. Because I don't have that, let's just pop that once just to get it in the guide. Don't even know what it's used for. It's probably useless. Flooring, okay. And a trophy. Might be able to sell it. It's probably completely worthless though. On the market board. Won't be worth wasting a slot for it. And there's a lot of stuff my retainers are selling it just doesn't go. It's really, that's the reason why I did the guide about that stupid video about the Magitech repair materials. Because everyone else's like advice is god awful or not useful. Well, the only way you can actually make money is you have to have all your crafters and all your gatherers up to level 100. Then you can start making money. It's like, okay, yeah, I got better things to do. That's a lot of work to just start that. Versus having something you could work at where you can level up and at the same time make money. Which makes other leveling up a lot easier. So if you've been around long enough, this was actually down to about 1.2 million because I bought a house. Amongst other things, I bought a small house just because I could. So then most of my profit has been from making these Magitech repair materials, pretty much. I'm making some decent cash off them. It's just I don't go and get them because we can actually gather. You can actually gather them too. The dark matter clusters. You can gather those. They come up at certain times. They're all over the place. You can probably, I think, if you do it right, you can gather like a full stack of the stuff. You can get a full stack of the dark matter clusters. A full 99. And then you just have your retainers do the rest. I already did that. I almost clicked that by out of habit. Let's pop that. So we got 6 integrity. That wasn't that good at all. Wasn't that good. Could be a lot better. Alright. Go here, do that one. I'm at... $985, okay. 700 more to go. We'll just casually ignore these guys, don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. We have nothing to do with the wild jackals. Borrow nuts. I literally almost clicked that again. I think there was that day, it was about a month ago. I did the stream where it was just literally, this is all I did was the gathering achievements. Working on the lower level ones. It's like I had literally nothing else to do that day. So I was like, oh, I'll just start streaming. It was like 7 or 8 hours. Just me doing this. I think the mic was muted for most of it, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. Could be worse. I don't think that actually is an achievement. Almost clicked that out of habit again, 'cause it's on the top. Thought it was a map. But it's not. Ooh. Stop attention there, kid. That was really bad. That was not that good. That was a really bad one. This was 6. Alright, we'll just do that then. Shredding wheat. I mean, if we were doing normal mining versus the quarrying, I think it would be a little better. I don't think I have the... Yeah, the level 80 material, level 80 stuff. Should probably look into that, getting some better... upping these guys up. I think because the land saint stuff, you buy this as tomestones in Yulmore. Or was it scripts? Either scripts or tomestones. It's probably scripts. Probably scripts, yeah. It was probably scripts. Because I like this because they're both universal throughout both the gathering classes. And I am not talking about Fisher because that actually... that job is RNG based and I am not going to worry about it. Even though I have been leveling it up by just buying the fish off the market board. I think I... yeah, the cobra fish here. So basically I would... if it was too... I thought it was too expensive here, I'd not... was it World? I World Hop. So I go to, you know... Behemoth or whatever. Is it Behemoth? I think it might be Behemoth. One of the other ones where I am on Primal, and I just be like, alright, well, let's go see. Where is it cheaper? And sometimes it was, and there was one time I actually, it was cheaper on a different one. I took the one that I did, the 2 I didn't use, and I stuck them both up on the market board, and I think they eventually got sold. Not like I was expecting them to not sell, but... the Baramet soup. I mean, I could flip over to Bard really quick. Help that level up. 350, we can do that instead of both, which I was supposed to hit 8. Oh well. This one might take a little bit longer. At least these ones aren't too far apart. Some of the Heaven's Ward ones are, like in the Chocobo Forest, they're actually spread out really far apart. You actually have to use the mount to get to between them. Otherwise, it's close, but not close enough. At least that's how I look at it. Could be worse. I think I have... yeah. Play around with that later. Thought I was holding that down. was holding down W key and I didn't tap R. Gotta think of some other stuff to do for the channel. But a lot of what I thought about doing, it's like it's not very interesting. Or be like me finishing up like Super Rubber Wars 30, which is, you know, that strategy game I played a few times. Those ones are, that's very slow going. It's like what, one map? I think I have like one map maybe. If I streamed it, I play one map and then that's it. Unless they're really quick. Then maybe I do two. Consider playing a couple other like Genesis RPGs I haven't officially technically beaten yet. So I would go through and do that. Probably refinish the Shining Force 2 run. But I think that's, even with that one too, that was what I played like 2 or 3 maps, and then I know it was not a long battle, so I would kind of didn't want to do it. But even though I already have beat that on stream too, so there is that one. That's the other reason why. Thought about playing Phantasy Star 2 to actually officially beat that, but that game is, it's really rough. It's a really rough game. That game's got a lot of grinding, which is it's very, very grindy. And I wouldn't be playing it. I'd be playing it on the Genesis version of it. So it's one that I'm used to. But even with that, I have to have like the map of all the dungeons on another screen, because like, if you've ever seen it, like some of those dungeons, they're like, you don't know where to go. If you didn't know where to go, it's like you actually have to explore, and it's very slow. The encounter rate's really high. It wouldn't be good stream. It's not stream friendly ish, but I don't know. Even consider that. Tried to find a list of like all the RPG or the JRPGs on the Genesis, and I was figured, oh, I could get the ROMs for those, and I could beat those on stream. But then again, a lot of them are like, you know, it's like Shining Force 2 and Shining in the Darkness, which I will never play again. Really hated that game. Like the ones that I already know of are some that are more difficult than they should be, or they're action RPG-ish type things, and I've never really been into those. So I have to figure it out. Almost click that immediately. These ones are actually gathering a lot slower. Well, again, we're quarrying. We're not actually we're not technically mining, so the yields are always just lower, at least from my experience. Versus the normal, you know, you're hitting it with your axe, you're hitting it with the pickaxe. You have a better chance. We're 1300, so that's good. Lenosha. Yeah, 378 out of 4,000. Gonna take a long time. Gonna take a long time. I actually looked through the crafter log to see if we can gather, like, you know, wood or metal or something like that to make it easier, like for smithing. So let's see, level 30-ish or something. I'm looking for like metal. Some don't have metal, so we can't actually like. I mean, steel ingot, for instance, for smithing. I'll pull up that on the achievements really quick. I don't have this, but we could do this, but I need the bomb ash plus the iron ore. I have some bomb ash and no iron ore. We can gather the iron ore, but I'd have to gather the iron ore, and then you just watch me sit there and craft these things, which are not exactly interesting either. That's considered metal? Really? The bomb at, where do you gather that from? Oh, it is quarrying. Level 30 in Thanolin. Huh, that could be... I think I got an idea. I already did the 30. Darn. Yeah, so it'd be gathering like what, 700 of this. So let's see, because we'd have to do it for both armor and I think blacksmith and armor both have the same thing. It was 26. Yeah, they do have, they both have it. So I need oh, what is that? Let's see. 750 minus 242. 508 times 2, so I need over 1,000 iron ore, which is not hard to get, but then I would also need 508 bomb ash to do that remaining of those. And then also the crystals for these, so we need a lot of those ones. Which then again would be more of what I'm doing right here. Or I buy it. Which, I mean, I have 4 million gil, but I would like to actually keep some money on hand for when I want to get new equipment. And then I'll be like, oh, it's only 50,000 gil. I can buy 50,000 gil. I don't care about that. Because if it's worse or more expensive, I'm like, might save off for me not being able to get better gear for any of my jobs because I don't have the cash for it, or I don't feel like playing through the MSQ, which it looks like I'm taking another break from, even though I'm almost near the end of 5.55. Is that what I think that's what it is? I'm almost near the end of it. It's just still like, man, talk to someone, cutscene, go someplace else, cutscene. Go someplace else, talk to this person, another cutscene. And it's like, come on. Come on. It's like, when's the story actually get good? It's like, man. I don't know. I thought about just like going through and just playing through the story, not even bother muting my mic, and just start making fun of it, because like the whole thing with the Shadowbringer is like, we're really kind of made me disinterested in it. There's this whole thing at the end of, end of Stormblood, beginning of Shadowbringer is like, there's this whole thing like, the Garlean Empire, they have this weapon of mass destruction. It kills everybody and everything, and then they're like, oh, we need to stop that. We need to make sure it doesn't happen. They don't use it, etc., etc. And then all the Scions get isekai'd, and you get isekai'd, and you go spend a year in the game. I think it says a year. You go spend a year in the game time, going off and helping another world completely. While at the same time, this existential threat to your home world is more a bigger deal. But you got to go fix the other world first before coming back. And it's just like, I was completely tuned out from Norvrent. I was not interested. And I think I'm going to wait the 40 seconds to pop both of these. So we'll wait 30 seconds more and we'll go to the next one. But yeah, I was not enthusiastic about Shadowbringers. Even though people tell me, everything I've seen online is like Shadowbringers is the best the best story. People are like, oh, I cried at the end or whatever. I'm like, yeah, and I remember reading it, watching it, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, wasn't that heart-wrenching? I mean, once you see the big scene in Phantasy Star 4, I don't have enough freaking things. No wonder figures. Did I pop that? I did. Oh, short. Oh well. once you see the big sad scene in Phantasy Star 4, it's like, you know, everything else after that's like, damn, like you gotta pull on the heartstrings a little bit harder, for me, in a JRPG. Hell, even the what was it, sacrifice of, what was it, Galuf in Final Fantasy V? That one, I mean, that was sad too. There's other people like, oh my god, Ares gets killed. Or even like Shadowbringers. It's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, no, not really. Or maybe I'm just jaded from playing too many JRPGs. I'll pop you again with that. Man, this took a long time. Well, like I said, the title of the stream, hitting rocks and chopping trees for 2 hours. Or more. I think I'm good. I think we're good on ice crystals. Alright. Wind and earth. We already did look at that. The Shroud at level 50 in the Shroud. That's more... Level 50 in the Shroud. Yeah, the Bramble Patch, which is close by the Hawthorn Hut, so we'll just use that. I'll re-up my food. These 156 roasted Nepalis. Just like, I think it was a really easy recipe for Culinarian. And I got like literally 0 XP for it. And this one's a bit... This one is... They're in a circle, but they're not close, so it still seems like you're walking a lot longer than you should be walking. Pop you guys, because why not? I want to break at the beginning. +3. Wow, that was really crappy. Go for 1,600 of these ones. This is crap. I'm not gonna bother with it. I've actually done this where I kind of tested it, maybe not tested it, but I just want to see if it was faster using the mount getting up. But it's actually getting on, the animation of getting on and getting off. I'd be like a quarter of the way there by the time I get to the actual the node, the mining node, the gathering node. You can see that this one already popped back up, so it's a very large area. I don't need to see that map. Because we can use the one in the upper right. Yeah, and the well, it's not a hypotenuse because it's a parallelogram, but one of the diagonals. It's a very long 2 again. Now we'll just pop that. Yeah, so back with on the topic of figuring out what else I want to do on the channel. I could start playing, like, I'm not going to play EU4 again, because that gets even lesser views than this, honestly. And that game I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of done with. Unless there's some really stupid easy achievement that I can knock out in one stream like I did with the Neapolitan pizza. But I was thinking, because I know exactly... I know I can set up an emulator for other systems now, where they're not traps or like viruses or worms or something like that for certain files that you need for some of them. So I figured I could do some of that kind of thing too, but in the sake of like, for a completionist's sake, or just kind of trying to play it as a like, oh yeah, I remember playing that game, you know, that JRPG on the PS2 or the PlayStation or the PS3, one of those. But then again, it's like, well, I could just kind of go downstairs to my PS3 and play it, you know. Or my PS2 don't work anymore, but I could just do that. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I actually want to do with this the channel. Considered deleting it again. Going completely radio silent for like a year or more so everyone forgets. Or just deleting it and starting over. Something else. But then again, like the if I don't know what I want to stream, I'll stream whatever I want, to be honest, but nobody's watching. That's the thing, is like nobody's watching. It'd be just like me recording a Let's Play and uploading it directly to YouTube. So you figure if you're streaming it, someone's like gonna be at least around. At least saying what's up. But Twitch is not like that. 700. Yeah, coring is a lot slower than actual mining. Not very fast. Ooh, went up by 1. Wow. And it will help the achievements here for the crafting, the gathering achievements, at least what I'm doing right now. 6? Do I have 350? I have 350. Okay. It wasn't even 100. Oh my god. Never understood that. Yeah, the music stopped again. Again, like I mentioned before, like the music just stops. It was playing, there should be music in the background as I'm walking through here, right? And it just goes, it plays for a couple bars, sometimes it plays half the music song, and then it just goes away, and you never hear it for a decent amount of time. But that's okay. There's the music. Let's see how long it lasts. 15:38. It'll probably stop. Unless it's tied to the Eorzea time. I'm not sure. Not like I really care. The music in this game, it's okay. But the funny part is if you're riding around on your mount and you don't have that option selected with regards to, you know, play the don't play the mount music when you're on it or whatever, like you'll just hear that mount music. So you're going through all these different areas like, oh yeah, the music's really, really good. And it's like, yeah, but I was listening to the mount music when I was going because it's actually faster than walking or running. You know, like, there's another thing with this game. It's like, yeah, there's some good things about it. There's some really weird things about it. But man, I don't know. It's alright. I'm having fun with it. This right here, doing the achievement stuff and the crafting and the gathering, it's kind of relaxing a bit instead of having to worry about being bored in a cutscene. Don't have enough because we have to do this right here actually eventually. Probably where I stream it, and like half the time my mic is muted the entire time because it's all voice cutscenes. Then I have to manually hit, you know, 0 on the numerical keypad to advance to the next text box. It's just too bad that the voice cutscenes, you can't have it auto advance. But even then, sometimes they deliver the line and the text box is still there, and then it, because that's how slow it is. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the story is kind of, at least for Shadowbringers, is kind of like, I still don't care. It was interesting that we had to do all this different stuff. We had to get the band back together again. And then we had to figure out a way to get home, that kind of thing. But then it's like, I thought about it. I'm like, well, we're in this alternate world. They're completely helpless. I'm the only one I'm the Warrior of Light. I can go back and forth between the gaps because story reasons. But none of the Scions can't. And then back home, on our home planet, there's this whole, you know, there's this weapon of mass destruction, this plague that can be used by the evil bad guys, and we need to make sure that doesn't get used, and then that kind of gets taken care of off stage. That gets taken care of for you off stage in cutscenes while you're isekai'd. And it's like, okay. Like I said, I'm like, I don't know. And people say Shadowbringers is a good story. And I bet any money I'll get into Endwalker, and I'll probably actually like the story compared to everyone. Everyone else says Endwalker is terrible, and I'll probably like, oh yeah, well, besides before Dawn Trail came out, of course. I'll probably like, yeah, I liked Endwalker. Endwalker was great. I actually cared. I shouldn't say that. I haven't played it yet. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get these crystals. Oh boy. This is why people buy them versus gathering them themselves. We need to do Earth next. That's going to be painful. Those ones aren't going to count towards anything because it's on a different... I already finished those nodes. Might end up being level 85 minor. By the time I'm done with this. What is the turn-in for today? I didn't look at that. Well, I'm gonna be in Garlemald soon, so I still can't get it. And that's in Garlemald. You could probably buy that. You could buy all these things and just turn them in for the experience, which I have done before. Because sometimes some of these materials are... How could it be failed? How would it be failed when I never actually participated in it? I wasn't even a classic to participate in it. Whatever. More hitting rocks with with a hammer for a while. And I think I'll do the next one. I'll do the earth crystals with the botanist. Because I'd rather do something a little different than just maining miner. So going out and getting that materials for all those steel ingots might be a good idea too, just to do it. But that's a lot of gathering though, because you have to do it twice. Because you have to do for both miner or not miner for armor and blacksmith. The same thing. So you have to basically do the gathering doubled, 2,000 something of each, which I really. That is. I mean, we're doing stuff, but that might make more people leave. If there are anybody actually here, to be fair. I think I remember seeing one of the... I think this VOD, the last time I did was that 8-hour, 7-8 hour gathering. That's all I did the entire time, was doing the achievements. I think that had decent views, too. The VOD itself, let me see really quick. I can check that really fast. Yeah, they had 5 views, but still. I mean, the retention was terrible, but you know. I was actually surprised that it actually got any views whatsoever. I was expecting other things. $74. Okay, 500 more to go. Yeah, I gotta stick with just straight mining, or logging. Because the quarrying and what was the other one? What's the other thing called? Harvesting. Harvesting is there. I don't think the yields aren't that great. Unless I'm missing something with the... Unless I'm missing something. Should I have more gathering or perception? Items are gathered. Item yield when gathered. I don't know which one's better for the two... Of those two. I probably could have popped that. I should have popped that. That's okay. Yeah, the music stopped. The music's on cooldown. There it goes again. So it started the AORZ at time like 1306. So we'll see when it stops. Remember that. When it actually stops, when the music stops playing. Barely 100. It's probably like 80 something. 80 or 90 something. It was 80 exactly, really? 2, 4, 7, 8. Oh, 90. 90 exactly. Wow. $13.36, so it ran for 30 minutes Eorzea time, and then it stopped instead of keep playing the background music. Okay. I think I could probably look into see what would be better for eye level for the earrings and stuff. Just need new earrings. We need a new choker with a GP bonus on it, and then probably the same thing for the leather ring. Oh, the lens. Oh, the accessories actually give you additional GP for a set bonus. Interesting. So if I have more than one, we get more. But you don't get the... Okay, so this one, you can't put materia in it. That's right. That's why I didn't buy the rest of them, because I didn't want to lose all the other additional... The additional stuff in my armor. Or the accessories, excuse me. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably call it in like a 4:30 my time. Because I can always play. It seems like it starts up every hour. Okay, around the same time, but different 10 minutes past the time. Interesting. 13:06 and start up. Let's see. So Eorzea time, if I'm guessing a half-hour Eorzea time, it should be 14:46 that it'll stop. One. 43. Oh, yeah. Half-hour Eorzea time. Interesting. And that's all it plays. Like a little bit under half. It's like a half-hour in Eorzea time. So it should... So we should have a reboot of the music. If I'm guessing right, it'd be like 23? 15:23 Eorzea time? Unless it starts at the same time. I'm not sure. Yield for crystals increased by 6. Wow. 1,500. 100 more to go. Okay. Now we're done. For this area, at least. So it was 13 last time. So if my hypothesis is correct, it'll start at 23. 20 something. I'm watching the timer, see when it actually starts. $24, yeah, about 10 minutes. So it's like 10 Eorzea minutes. It moves back 10 minutes that it starts and stops. So it'll stop in 54. It'll stop at 54. That's so weird. That is such a weird schedule that it rotates like that. So it should stop. It should stop at 54. Weird. That's so weird. It's be 24 now. 34 will be the next one. I should have did that. Whoops. $52, yeah, okay. Damn, that is so weird. That is such a weird cycle for the music. That's such a weird cycle. Okay, we're done. Thank God. Alright. The Shroud. We're already in PC. Are we already here? No, some other place. Okay. Oh, I know where that is. Okay, we could do that. Could go to the Churning Mist. We'd have a better chance down there, but that's more Heaven's Ward. Let's see. Did mine it for those ones. 51 to 60. That would be there. Or we just keep mining in Peace Garden. I don't think that's actually... Yeah, these are all over. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. What about regular mining? Just out of curiosity. Churning Mist and Gear Albania. Okay, never mind. Could mine there, but that'll get this number up. Which should be nice, but I don't think... On the Skea, I think I have that one already, don't I? I do have the level 30, okay. $34, 10 seconds. Oh my god, it did do it. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Earth crystals there. We might get better. Yeah, we'll get better yield up here. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. I can't believe that that is the case. It's on a 30-minute Eorzea time cycle where it pushes back 10 seconds every time it plays. Or 10 Eorzea minutes. That's so weird. This is not... These are not close together. Let's see. Does this have what I'm looking for? Level 5, that is not... Well, we do need some shards. We'll might as well mine the shard while I'm here. There's one in range based on my map. That's so dumb. Why would there not be more than one here? Wait. That's... Was I blind? Wasn't that? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. That's better. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, these are close-ish to one another, so go over here first. Forgot I was a miner. Because they do have the same, they do have the same gear. Well, armor's the same. I need 1,300 of these guys. Or a decent amount of them. Six, okay. This might go faster. Pop you. I'm tempted to go do it here instead, so I can work on that achievement versus mining, because we don't need it in this area anymore, but we get better yield. My botany, they're about the same. The botany is about the same. I think that might be I think that might be better. I think that might be a better use of my time versus doing it over here. Maybe. But the yield's gonna be high because it's a higher level node. I don't remember which one of the gatherers or the crafters actually use the... I mean, they all use different crystals, but I can't remember which one uses it for the Magitech repair materials. Probably the alchemist or something. Oh, no, it's probably like culinarian. Something like that. think I should probably take a trip to town. Is this one right by... Yeah, okay, we can go to there. Check out the market board. Just get this last tree. It's like 80-something crystals. Jeez. You know, sometimes you think that the... Yeah, the music stopped again. That's surprising. The crafters and the gadgets, you think they'd be a little bit faster, but they're not. Surprisingly, they're not. Especially when you're higher level. I'm gonna go up here. What are you? Just out of curiosity. I'll give you some shards. I'm gonna go see if I can get some better gear. Get some more GP. Yeah, the music stopped. Music's completely dead. Be like you're in the town, and the town music's not playing at all. Missed something. Aetherites. Let's go up towards the center of town. Oh, we're on the same side as the, I don't have to warp all the way over, I can just run across. Or at least press R and let it go. Blue DPS, huh? I did start working on the blue mage for a little bit. That was fun. It's just that you have to go through and get all the... The problem is leveling yourself up. Leveling yourself up all the way, because you actually start at very low level, so you can't fight certain things without getting your butt kicked. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Right. Ears. Horse chestnut gear. This one's higher. I'm not paying 200,000 gil for it. What's in it out of curiosity? 55k. The eye level is just a little bit higher, which doesn't matter, to be fair. Yeah, I'll do that. That's not what I needed. Choker, neck. That'll work. It's not too expensive. That's a little too expensive. It says 1 there. Okay. White ash necklace. That was weird. It says 2. Oh, there we go. $14 more for 40k. Okay, that could be useful. I don't want to spend 104 though. And then another ring, correct? Another ring. Oh, that's expensive. It's only 44. For 100k, that's actually not too bad. I would like that though. It's the same. You know what? We'll buy that. I'll splurge. We do have to meld all the materia to it though. That's gonna take a little bit of time. I retrieve materia. Retrieve materia. Oh, the wrists I forgot to grab too. Grab those. If it was the higher level one, that'd be nice. What about you? 400k. Yeah, that is not happening. Not showing up. Interesting. 74. I guess you one more. How much are these ones? 40k versus what? 10k. Yeah, we'll just go here. We'll look at this. That's fine. Alright. Bracelet. The wristlet. Okay, let's see. Equip. 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 It took out the other one. Alright, never mind. I like that better. Equip. There we go. That looks nicer. Equip. That's fine. Now we flip to minor. Oop, wrong one. Gear set list, recommended. Yes, okay. Okay, let me get rid of the other ones that we don't want. There they are. There's the Gyuki. Oh, man. That one. Probably should be giving to Petri or Stel, which I should probably be giving to Petri or Stel. Alright, we'll keep the other stuff. Alright, so what can we meld you with? I can't meld it because I'm not high enough level, of course. That's surprising. Okay, equipped. What do I got in my inventory? Gathering. Perception. Perception. And I don't think I can do the other ones, though. That's the other... Can I do this lower level? That's 80. Yeah, these are all level 80 stuff. I can't meld it. Level this. Okay, so I need another 10 levels worth of 10 levels of stuff. Oh, what one was this again? I needed the... Which one is it? This one right here, right? Yeah, this one. Confirm that. You'll come back to here really quick. Attributes and gear. We could probably get rid of... Let's see. We have a ring, a Gyuki ring. Go back here. And then I had the wristlet, which is that blue one here. I don't know if this will make much of a difference for her. Ring of the Divine. I just gave her some random rings. I don't think it really mattered. I don't think that'll really help much, but we'll see if it works. Get rid of those. Anything else I want to do really quick? Probably not. Did want to send her back out. Can I give her any duplicates? Yes. Okay. Let's send her back out. I should probably do the map myself, but I could sell it. We'll find another one eventually. But the black limestone, is this worthless? It's worthless. Yeah, it's worthless. We could try selling it though. For, yeah, okay. What would I sell it for? Yeah, you can go do that. Now back to Petria. Trust all the extra materia. Stella has those, okay. That's good to know. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Good. 2 hours. Not surprising. Okay, so our gear's a little bit better. I don't think it changes much when we go between... Yeah, so the gathering and perception should be exactly the same thing because we have it's all the same equipment, so they should be exactly the same. It just depends on exactly what we're going to get. In the meantime, I really would like to finish getting those crystals. Might be better to mine them here. Or do the botany here. Let's check it out, see if there's a difference between Dravania. I don't want to do Peace Garden. Because they're too low. I mean, we get higher. They're too low. Do I want to go get it? I want to see what this is. How high up? Okay, so it's probably on this island ahead. On the big island right there? Oh, it went away. Stupid. That's the one over here someplace. It's even up higher than where I am right now. Really? Okay. I don't even know what this this node's gonna yield me. Oh, maybe it's on this island right there? Yeah, it's over here. Old Ton. Well, I need it for the gathering log, so we'll take both of them. Might as well do both, the whole thing. Get the experience for it. Okay, let's warp back to Moghome. Go over here. Okay, let's find where these things are. Are they on top? I think they're on top. Yeah, they're on top. Okay, there's a triangle. Okay. Camphor wood log. What is that used for? I mean, I'll mine them just to get the mark in the gathering log, because that actually is an achievement too. We'll just go for the crystals. What are those used for? Oh, it's used for lumber. Level 60. I don't have that just yet. Those achievements ready to go. To muscle pop you guys. $50-ish crystals? That's not too bad. Oh, we might get a square here. Okay, might get instead of a triangle, we'll get a parallelogram. Help a little bit with getting these, gathering these things up. Camperwood lumber. Oh, they're fancy. Oh, you get the fancy level 60s. Three pieces of wood. That might be something to do later on, but I don't want to do that now. It's gonna be interesting. Let me go over there. $617,000 to go. Yes, I will fly back using the mount. They didn't respawn? What? That's weird. I can't have got him that quick. Don't tell me I gotta fly around this area to get this stuff. That's gonna suck. Man, I think that might end up happening. I have to fly around this entire area. Well, then it could fly in a circle, because it seems like there's two next to each other, so we do fly, drop, 1, 2, fly, drop, 1, 2. That'll work. I have to get the cycle back. Okay, there's the other two. Could wait a minute to let everything reset itself. Go really, really easy. Probably could have did that a little bit better. Oh well. About 100. Got good luck with that one. Gratefully. Probably should get like a stack of the camphor wood just to get the one piece of the lumber for the. Oh, there's my 3. Okay. Well, we'll have more than that now. Yeah, 9. Well, that's 3 logs. Okay, good enough. I did it correctly. Forgot I had the I had that set. Forgot I had that set as the auto enable quick gathering setting. This should be relatively faster, I think, than doing it. Because it will count towards the Heaven's Ward. I've got 350. Okay, I can wait 30 seconds. We're in the Heaven's Ward area, so we should be able to reaping Heaven's Ward. There we go. 51 to 60 mature trees. This is 60. Yep. Pop you. And this goes. So we got that 6 integrity. 818. more than 100. 120-ish crystals. Yeah, I think this works a little bit better. Because we can fly between each of the sets. I fly to one tree, walk to the other, and that'll help keep the chain going. Just step away from a moment. That. Because we have 5 runs there, so we'll double our amount. Tree, wrong side. I mean, at least there's other stuff on these trees that'll give you Gatherer's Boon. Versus the other stuff, it's like, whoa, you get Gatherer's Boon chance and everything whereas it didn't have Gatherer's Boon. You didn't get the extra for it. Just like... funny how that would trigger it, but it didn't matter. And the other reason I actually try to have one where I walk between the trees is that... I guess we'll go get that too. I think that's close-ish. Probably on that island. Close by, so when you walk, my gathering points will go up a little bit faster. Some Isle Summit. It's probably over here. There. Lush vegetation bash. I have no idea what's in this either. Seventh Heaven. I guess I'll mine it all. Or not mine. What's it called? Harvest. We'll harvest it all. Get a bonus for the, that's an achievement too, getting the Gatherer's Boon triggering. You do that like 2,000 times or something. Something really high. Don't think these things are going to be worth much, but we'll check it when we go back to town. Because I'm lazy, we'll just warp back to Mogholm, and then I'll fly over to where I need to go. Instead of taking the long way. I actually just found out recently that the Mogs were a beast tribe. But then to actually unlock it, they're like the Ixtal, but it's like it's a super long quest line to actually unlock it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'll do that another time. I'll do that another time. Not today. Considering I have to actually, if I want to get any of the achievements with them, any of the tribes, I have to actually straight up, like, do their jobs. And you can only do so many in a day. You have so many allowances per day, so it's like you can't really just grind them out. So I just kind of, I'll leave them alone. I think even like one of the best tribes that I have, I need 350. even the best one I have. Yeah, it's the Amalja at 3. And that took a while to do. Well, the Vath, but that's... I think you get that through the story. Yeah, see, I have, like, literally... I have all the ones for Realm Reborn, obviously, because you can round into all of them. Heaven's Ward, I don't have... There's the Mughals, and there's, like, another one, I think. And then the Stormblood, there's, like, 2 other ones. And I did not get the Shadow... I didn't even get the Shadowbringers. It was, like, the fairies, I think. They're the ones you have to do for them. I was like, yeah, I can wait to do those later. Can do those a little bit later. Okay, this is a better idea than doing it in that low-level area. Because 2 trees next to one another, and there's 4 sets. Then there's 4 sets of them, so which does give us like around like 32 gathering attempts without anything else triggering. So that will help bump up the Heaven's Ward gathering achievement. Yeah. I gotta go start making dinner soon. It's not like anyone's gonna be sad if I stop streaming sooner rather than later. Just wants 1,600. That'll be 1,600 for everybody, so that'll be, well, roughly 1,600 for everybody for all those ones. That was 2 hours and 2.5 hours worth of work, so that's not too bad. We're gonna wait here till this gets up to 350. And then I'll go and do this, because this has a... This is 4, and then we'll get the +3 on this, and then we'll get the giving land, the bonus. So that'll be very useful. As long as we don't go away, it won't change. So I think that should be okay. Anything else I need to check really fast? We're okay there. Achievements wise, I mean, we're almost a fifth of 20%. It's gonna be 20. If we get 400 more gathers, that's 20% of it done for this achievement here. Any other near completion stuff I can do? Fisher League quest. Yeah, I should do that too one of these days. The Monaco one, I could get that completed. I was working on Archer here. Fisher, we can probably buy the fish from the market board. I think I might actually do that before I finish tonight. Cobra fish. Hopefully they're cheap. Hopefully they're cheap. 2 more clicks. Shift 8 Earth crystals. Those bonuses weren't that good. Didn't get that good of ones. 1260, that's not bad. Oh my god, that's funny. Getting tired. It's over here first. Yep, that's right. Oh, it's not 4. There's only 3 sets. Okay. 24 versus 30. I've said 32. It's 24. There's only 3. It's a triangle. It's a triangle, but it's a triangle again, like before. Yeah, it's a triangle. That's right. Just want to finish this as quick as I possibly can. And here the music continuously plays, you know, it hasn't stopped. Like it did in the ARR areas. Just 300 more. Just need 350 gathering points and then hopefully a cooperative tree. Well, this would be a cooperative node. It is coming up on off cooldown. I just have to get the gathering points now back. Umbral static. I don't even know what that weather means. Yeah, botanist just needs to catch up with miner. Let's actually just pop another one just in case. Excuse me. Oh, we need 350. A few more. Okay, so the music did stop, but it was about a longer cycle than the ARR regions, at least. 350 exactly, there we go. 8, shift 8. And it started, it stopped and it started again almost immediately. $49. That was close to 100. Yeah, it's like 100. We got about 100 out of that. I don't know why I did that. $120. Yeah, we got like 120 some 110 on that one. Maybe 100-ish. Something like that. A legendary mature tree. It's off to the northwest. I don't know if I want to go get it. Part of me tells me to jump off and head over to that little thing, but I want to fly. I think it's. I have a feeling it's like halfway across the map, on the other side of the map. That's not going to be a good use of my time. I mean, these nodes come back up eventually. Not, I mean, not these, but the one for this thing. I probably should go get it. Might as well. Oh, it's gonna be really far over, isn't it? It's gonna be over there. Yeah. It's over here. Okay. Or maybe it's over here. We'll see. We got 1475. Okay, so we need probably a couple more runs and then another one of these to pop. But we should... Me doing this will actually let my GP recharge. So, I think, yeah, it's probably over here. Yeah, I think it's up on this island. And we'll just warp back to Mogholm for 100 gil. It is a legendary, it's a level 60 node, so we'll get that counted. Crystallized sap and old world camphorwood log. I just get this for the... 2, 3, and we'll just do the rest for the old growth. Experience, and we do need it for the gathering. Okay. Took care of that. Should probably put that as a flag. I'll get us our GP is all back now. We want to go over here. They didn't come back. Alright, we'll go over to these ones. We only need a few more, so a few more nodes and we'll be done. Yeah. I'll pop this here too. What the heck? Oh, didn't do the 1475. Less than 100. Okay, that's fine. All that extra you get the amounts are 6 node here. Okay, cool. I don't think she'll put me over. No. Need another 2 trees probably. Another tree. I might as well go get that too. Once I get the 1600, I should probably get it before... Or not. Seconds. I'll mine that. I'll log this tree. I'll log this tree too, and then we'll go get the other tree. That should put me above. Put me on about what everyone else is. Yeah, about 1624-ish. Oh, I didn't get enough water crystals. I should have. Go back later. Okay, so we're pointing in the general direction there and are up. It's on that island right here. Don't need that anymore. It does feel like we move slow on our mount when we're flying. We actually are moving at a decent clip, but I don't think the mount speed in this area is good. No. I don't have the other one. I think you have to buy that from the Mughals. The riding map for that. Unless you pick it up some other place. Buy it in Ishgard or something for seals. It's probably that tree. One of the trees. Oh, it's up higher. Oh, it's the big tree. Oh, that's cool. Surprised by that. Brown, brown mushroom. Let's get some extra. Some culinary, I'll probably buy it. The wrong. I probably should have went to my house. Actually, the board's even closer than this, but that's okay. Aetheryte. Sapphire. Avenue Exchange. Go to our end of the... over here. Flip back to... Been working on the White Mage. Mostly through PvP, because I'd be damned if I'll be a healer. Even if you get faster Q times. Okay. How much is this stuff worth? This is worthless. That's actually not worth... That's... See if that... Does it go? Does it sell? Not really, but we'll see if it goes up. Sure. Crystallized sap. Okay. Wait, is that... I have to look at the sell times. It goes fairly quickly. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Seventh Heaven is kind of worthless. Kind of worthless? Okay, we'll just put that up, I guess. Sure. I wanted to use that. The Porcini, I think... Those are probably worthless too, to be fair. Giovanni Missile... Really? Someone bought all of them. 1,500 then. Sure. $103. Someone will buy that. And I wanted to make the log. I wanted to see if the log will... Okay. Sure. I want to see if I can actually make that log. Because maybe the board will be worth more than the actual log itself. Let's see. Carpenter. of lumber. Where was that? It's just a level 60. Oh, it's just a level 60. Okay. Thought it was a master recipe for some reason. Guess we'll just do it from here. Ooh, that's actually kind of... Okay. Should probably write this as a macro. Almost hit the quit button. 900 more, huh? That should be enough. Veneration. This might sell better. Which one's better? That one gives me another stack of inner quiet, yeah. Okay. Let me finish. Veneration and careful synthesis. There's 2, and then we get 1 more. 44k experience for that, not bad. Should have probably popped some crafting food too before I did this, but that is par for the course for me. Should be doing it from the... There we go. See it from this side. Get a little bit of a better... Veneration. Yay, we did it. Okay. If I'm lucky, it'll sell. Be very nice. They are kind of worthless-ish. Put it one below that other guy's. Not a big deal. Still surprised. Actually, I remember someone buying these gloves for like this cost too for me. Yeah, it was one of these ones right here. That was the ones I sold. It's like this one, I think. It might have been that one. The hand wraps actually go really well too from Pagos. Yeah, we'll see if these actually sell, which I'm hoping they do. Yeah, nobody's bought any for a while. That's fine. We'll just leave it. Okay. I think I'm done for the day. Get back in my white mage garb, which I picked up this right here, the coat. This was from the Unending Coils, the Coils of Bahamut raid. It was just one of the drops, and I'm like, oh, that looks better than the white mage, the class armor, which I usually use for my jobs. So I figured, oh, I'll just use that instead, and that's what I did. Put that on the glamour plate, because it was completely, level-wise, it was way below what I needed. I put that on the glamour plate, and I put a couple other things on there too. Which one is it again? 4. Yeah. Antiquated Seventh Heavens, all this stuff. I think that's the Eureka armor. So I like this right here. No helmet, so it just takes away this. Not like I could have. This thing look fine, I think, and I don't have a relic weapon to make it look cool, so I've just been using that. But I did finish earlier. I did finish up the monk, the Anima relic. And then I have the beginnings of the white mage. Oh, this is for Eureka. I'm sorry. These are Eureka weapons. These are all Eureka weapons. This is the resistance weapon, so that's the Baja one. And I was starting to work on, you can see all the stuff I'm collecting for the Anima relic for white mage, which is where are you? Soul Without Life again. So we get the animated Seraph Cane. So I was working on that because there's actually a decent amount of achievement points that you get for doing all the relic weapons. At least I mean, even these ones right here, they're 10 apiece, but you have to be a little bit higher level because you have to run it. You have to do some stuff for it. You can't do it lower level, so I'd have to get these. So finishing up this stuff I could probably do. I would eventually get that done. So it's 20 apiece just for getting the first stage, or finishing the actual doing the first stage. It's just 20 per. Where are you? I think it's this one? Or maybe it's this one right here. Whatever, they're 20 points per, and there's like 5. So that was actually the wrong one. Yeah, so there's 20 points per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 120 points per relic weapon. So if you have all the stuff, you can get a decent amount of them done to bump up your score, which is I've been kind of slowly doing that for the past month or two. So I checked. So I'm 4,000 on Excalibur, I think. Let me just check it really quick. Yeah, 4,191. 4,191st place on Excalibur. So we're gonna get some more, hopefully get some other stuff done later on. But that'll be it for another time. So thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you later.